I know, they have
them on
their own
on the
office.
website. Right?
I actually do have a question. Can anybody come to a city council meeting and speak, or do you have to register?
You have to put in an application to delegate.
Now, if I told you it was because I was a Celtics fan, what difference would that have made for you?
I don't give a about what you think.
Yeah, neither do I.
So, film me some more. I'll run the over you.
Oh.
You're stopping harassing me because somebody said I had a gun. You are harassing me, and I don't have a gun. Simply, you can see that this is a tripod. So I cannot be held accountable because what somebody said about me.
Today, we're outside Burlington City Hall camera, rolling to test our First Amendment right to film in public spaces. After a warm welcome from manager Michael, who even showed us the locked council chambers, we ran into Chris, who insisted the upper floors were off limits and refused to identify himself. Despite no signs or locked doors barring our way, we were asked to leave the public hallway. What will happen next?
If you don't mind.
It's not?
Yeah.
It says it is.
No, just for meetings only.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this part's restricted?
Yeah. Thanks,
Alright.
man.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. So there's doesn't say it's restricted at all.
It's just usually locked, so I think somebody's just in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Can I get your name?
Michael.
Jay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Jay, nice
Michael.
meeting you.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Nah, he's a good guy. I was in the council chambers and kicked me out, but he said the door was supposed to be locked. So,
So you got pictures?
yeah.
All right, let's see if I...
What's going on?
I'm Chris.
Hey, Chris. I'm Jay.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
We take a look?
In council? No, it's closed right now.
All right.
What are you guys filming?
We just go to city halls and film city halls, like to check out the building and get a freedom of information request form and check out all the stuff in the cabinets, check out the city council. I mean, the council chambers if we're allowed to,
Yeah.
which Michael told me I'm not allowed, so.
No, yeah, we just keep.
Yeah,
it
that's
closed when
fine.
It's not in session.
Yeah, so that's all,
If it's
man.
in session, you'd be more than welcome.
With our cameras too? Yeah, good.
Yeah,
That's
unless
good.
otherwise-
That's great.
Yeah,
Like to hear that?
yeah, because it's usually broadcast unless it's like confidential, like closed session.
Okay.
But they have those... I know, they have
They have them on
they have their own
on the
office.
website. Right?
I actually do have a question. Can anybody come to a city council meeting and speak, or do you have to register?
You have to put in an application to delegate,
Okay.
but you're more than welcome to be in the audience. And then if you want to delegate, it's a pretty simple process.
What's the process?
It's on the website.
Okay,
I'm the
there's the-
operations. I'm the manager of this facility.
Okay.
so I don't
On the Burlington city
Burlington.ca
website? Okay.
/meetings, and then all the council schedules.
I've been on there and I know there's different wards, right? So what if I just want to speak for the whole city? Like, what ward would that be? Like,
speak for the whole city.
yeah. Well,
About something in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just put that through it's a general process for
okay.
delegation. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what ward I would be in then? Just,
No.
it would all be here.
They'll be all here. Yeah,
Oh.
not a separate.
That's
council
great.
for wards, yeah.
Perfect,
And
perfect.
they're shut down for the summer still, right?
No, I think there's council meetings this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've already sat for this session. So after Labor Day, they get back into it.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought, so have they had a meeting this month already? Because I know they usually keep
last
them-
week. I think there was the first.
Yeah,
one.
so it's around the beginning of the month. That's good
Yeah,
to know. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I also want to say Michael, he's a great guy, very professional. He approached me, he was very nice, very courteous.
No, I appreciate that.
Usually people don't approach me like he does. So usually I don't answer all these questions. Usually we're not this friendly.
Yeah.
We give the vibe that we get. You guys give a good vibe.
No, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It is a workplace, so you can just maybe
Yeah,
go
of
to
course.
the lobby. Just because staff aren't expecting to maybe come for the desk and get filmed
Well,
on
this is
camera.
all publicly accessible, and if I have something to do up here, I would do it. We have access to the whole building. We move along, and we're very respectful and quiet. We're not
Our
running
security
around.
policy is that we really don't permit anyone past the lobby.
So what's all this here?
That's
This would be
not-
open to the public, wouldn't it?
That's not open.
What-
It's not,
what is
it's
it?
not in service. So we have the 2 service counters here.
Yeah.
That's a former counter.
Sorry, but all due respect, you got to block it off or say that it was restricted or something. This is a public hallway, right? This is all
and if that
public.
was in session, then you'd be more than
No, even if
welcome
it's
up
not in session, we'd be able to come up here and take pictures of the. I mean, unless these doors were
here. For
closed.
sure.
I mean,
taking your pictures, and it's just staff might come out of these areas and they're not expecting to be filmed, right? Certainly wasn't my expectation to come.
They
out
should
of
be.
it.
They should be. You know what? We walk around the city, and I'm not even kidding. There's a camera down at the end of the hall. There's cameras everywhere, so there's nothing. There's no harm. I don't have the mask on right
No,
now. We're not trying to harm.
No, and I
anyone.
appreciate we're having a conversation for sure.
But yeah,
I appreciate that.
trying to shoot somebody down there, yeah. If you don't want somebody up here, I would block the stairs up as opposed to
Well,
coming through them
there's,
after.
there's fire code considerations and stuff like that. You can't block an exit. So.
Even just like a sign at the bottom that says
Yeah,
restricted
our security
area.
guard should have probably stopped anyone from coming up here, but
Just get rid of it. Or a sign, just like,
yeah,
no
but
access
you know,
to
we're
the
having a
public.
conversation, so now I'm asking if you just return to the lobby, that'd be much appreciated. That's all I'm saying. So
Well,
if not, then
I like to stay up here a little bit longer and then we'll be on our way. How's that?
Working on a time-lapse photography. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, again, we're not trying to be hostile or nothing. We just,
No, I
we
know,
just,
I know.
we
I
know our
just,
rights
would
in
like
public
you to respect
places.
That there's city staff here that maybe don't want to be filmed. So that's
And with all due respect, they don't have a choice in the matter. None of them do, and that is true. You don't. Nobody does. This is actually our building more than it is the staff of the building, right? So you've seen. I know you know exactly what I'm going to say.
What?
Well, the rolling of your eyes means that you've probably heard this once or twice
Well,
before. Right?
No. Actually, this is probably my first time.
Okay.
But
No,
we
we have a
have
right-
people come up here, and
Well,
all
hold on. I just
I
wanted to finish what I was saying there real quick. We do have a right. There's no expectations of privacy in a public place. This is public. I'm not going to go into their office and stuff like that. And with all due respect, we are working on our video. I'm working on a time lapse. He was just checking things out. We will go as within reasonable time. We're not going to be here all day. But trying to tell us, hey, you got to go downstairs now. I highly doubt. If you could show me even a policy that you guys have where the upper floor is
It's
close
just
to
a
the
respect.
public.
It's a respect.
Nah, that's
No, you can't do
you can't just
that.
run around having respect and say,
No,
hey,
it's a respect, and we're having a conversation. I
I'm
asked
an
you to
independent
return to the
journalist, so
lobby.
I would like you to
Okay.
respect my right to be up
Okay.
here to do that. That's
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, we're
And
having
I
a
said, I'm
conversation.
being a
I'm
dick
not-
about it or a jerk.
Yeah, we're having a great conversation. We just have a
So,
slight
thank you for
disagreement
it.
with
Thank you
being
for
up
it.
here.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just asked that you be expedient today and move along your way, but
We would have actually probably been going.
We would have already been down there. Where would I get a freedom of information request form?
you can ask the service counter downstairs, or
Thank you.
everything's on the website. So,
All right.
thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Hello. I please have a freedom of information request form for the city? Sorry, can I get a freedom of information request form for the city of Burlington?
Oh, can you get one?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah, it's bittersweet. I don't know what it'll be like because I hate change, but we found a good place. So my family's still here, so here.
Pardon me? Yeah,
May I ask why?
just for transparency.
We have
Oh.
permission though to film us, sir?
No, you're a government employee. You work for the city, right?
Right.
I'm here to get city services.
Sure.
I'm
we're
recording.
happy to help you with those city services.
Great.
I just wonder why it is that you're filming us.
I film for transparency.
Film for transparency?
Yeah, transparency and accountability. So if I came here and you guys denied to give me a freedom of information
You
request
would
form,
give
I said if you did, then I would have it documented. But now I have it
Who do you
documented.
intend on sharing this with?
Oh, the public.
Everyone.
I'm a journalist. Yeah.
Interesting.
What's your name?
I'm happy to help you, sir.
Can I hear your name, ma'am? And that's the professionalism we receive here.
So you're gonna
Are you filling that form out here now?
No, I just want the form.
Just want the form?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna make case sense. You're just gonna, no, just give the superintendent and then, that's it.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it will tell you what's happening at the top of that.
Okay.
That's the form.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I get your name?
Tristan.
Thank you, Tristan. My name's Jay. Have a good day.
Just one more quick question. What day are the city council meetings? It's the same day every month, right?
Yeah. City council is, so the next one coming up is September 17th.
Tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, looks like there's a problem.
Yeah. Can I just ask your name one more time, ma'am? No?
Got your forms?
Yeah. Can I just get your name?
That's okay. You don't need my name. You got your forms.
No? All right.
You're available online as well.
Okay, ma'am. Have a nice day. It's always a problem coming to City Hall and recording, exercising our Canadian Charter rights, getting a freedom of information request form. So guys, just so you know, this is the way to get upstairs. No signs, no nothing. Just walk upstairs because it's a public area. That's why.
It was perfectly fine. They both had very nice smiles and they're nice people.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Great. Because council chambers is not ongoing, it's not open. If you wanted to come downstairs, you could.
Why is it open?
I'm sorry?
Why is it open then?
What's open?
This is, okay, let me just point out a couple of things I've noticed. This is public information. This is a schedule right here. This is public information for the local food bank. We didn't burst through we didn't break a lock. We didn't come through any locked doors.
But why are you here?
Is that something you absolutely have to know?
So here's the only issue.
So this is the City Hall. This is a public building owned by the people, not by the employees who work here.
No, but the second floor, there's nothing going on right now, so you shouldn't be up here. If you want to go downstairs...
There was actually a news interview going on that you just rudely interrupted. You know? What's your name?
I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be up here, so come on
What's your
down.
name?
Nope. Come on down.
Then you know what? So you got some lady at the street to come and tell me I gotta leave? It's not
We're
happening.
respectfully asking
No.
just to.
We're gonna finish our interview.
Sir, you're respectfully asked. I'm respectfully declining. We're gonna finish our interview and then maybe we'll wrap up.
That's unfortunate, guys. I'm just trying to be respectful.
Sir, you are being okay. You respectfully asked. I'm respectfully declining. So what now?
But
No, we're not gonna leave until we're done.
And we've reiterated that this isn't a public area.
It is a public area.
Unless that was in session.
This is a public area unless you lock those doors.
That's public information. This is public information about the wards. That door is open and propped open. And even when we were up here the last time, you did not close it because you can't.
You also
Because
do
it's
not
open
have
to the public.
permission to film me or anybody here.
Do you want to identify yourself, ma'am?
No. I will be. No.
We'll find
Start
out.
filming me.
Are you the mayor? Ma'am, you should move to Dubai if you don't want to be filmed. You should move to North Korea, ma'am.
When filming civic buildings, remember public hallways and sidewalks are fair game unless clearly marked otherwise. Look for locked doors or posted no access signs. If none exist, you're within your rights. When challenged, ask for names, titles, and written policies. Record every exchange and follow up with FOIA requests or formal complaints if needed. Your footage isn't just protection, it's education. Now let's see that in action on West Point Road in Malden, South Carolina. What began as a routine First Amendment audit turned intense. A hostile truck driver chased me, struck my camera, and threatened to run me over. Malden PD responded, took my statement, and issued a charging document. Stick around to see how it all played out.
What's up?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Why are you filming my truck?
Why do you think it only revolves around you? Why are you asking random strangers questions? Yeah,
Okay, I asked you why.
because I'm out here stress testing our First Amendment right to the freedom of press in public. Now, if I told you it was because I was a Celtics fan, what difference would that have made for you?
I don't give a about what you think.
Yeah, neither do I.
So, film me some more, I'll run the over you.
Oh.
You piece of shit.
There he is. We're just going to go back and get his license plate number really quick.
See you later there, fucker. Go get my
Hey, you were close. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah?
Yeah.
How long you got? How long you got?
I got all day.
My cardio's better than yours, I guarantee you, buddy.
Guarantee it. But it won't take much for me to damn get a hold of it.
Oh, too quick for you, huh? Come on. Come on, what you got?
That car coming behind you?
What you got? What you got? I'm right here, buddy. I'm right here. I'm right here. Tell me what. Tell me what. How you doing? So I am standing here on the corner of West Point Road, or West Point Boulevard. Sorry, I'm here at the Bank of America. I was just standing on the sidewalk and I was just assaulted. I was approached by a guy in a white truck, and he came up to me, had a problem, and practically chased me around the parking lot, and swung at me, hit my camera, and I'd like to have an officer here to talk about it and take this forward where it needs to go.
Yes, sir. What's a good phone number for you?
Yep, it's
All right, and your name?
John.
All right, and you said he swung at you and hit your camera, or he hit you?
Oh, both.
Okay. All right, sir, and is he still there?
Am I still there, or is he still there?
Is he still there?
No, he swiftly left. It's probably the better decision to do so.
Did you happen to get a tag number by chance?
I absolutely did.
Good deal. All right, what's the tag for it?
Hold on. Let me go back. I can show it to the officer. I have the video of the entire incident. As soon as he came up to me, because I could tell that he was going to be giving me an issue right away.
Okay, and what are you wearing for me to tell the officers?
I'm wearing gray sweatpants and a white Corona t-shirt, sunglasses.
All right, give me a few minutes and I'll have an officer get out there with
You can put real handsome in the profile if you want. That'll work too.
All right, you give me a minute. I'll have them get out there with you.
All right, thank you. Do you know what the time about should be, or is there is it busy or?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
How's it going? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I just get your name and badge number just before I stop the recording?
We technically have badge numbers, but it's Officer Gillespie. I'm Alpha 7, and then our star number is 435.
Star number. Okay, that's a new one for me. I have yet to hear that one before. But so, all right, I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to show Mr. Gillespie here what we got going on. Okay. So, all right, so now here's what we got going on here. So we actually, while I'm here talking to this police officer, this is the guy that came up and threatened to run me over with his truck. Then went and he swung at me, hit my face, hit my camera as well. No, you didn't?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna show the video. So I'm glad that you pulled back up. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. At least we don't have to look for you now. That's good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show the. And that's why you keep your hands to yourself.
What about the push-off when you shoved me in the shoulder?
The video would have saw that. We'll check the bank camera later. Hey, thank you for pulling back up and not making it a struggle to go look for you, though. We appreciate it. Me and these very nice officers right here, we appreciate it. Thank you. Made their jobs and mine very easy today.
I will make mention that absolutely none of this is biased in any sort of way. This is all based on not what he's saying.
These people are law enforcement, not feelings enforcement now. Yeah, just give me 1 second. I got you. I'll be right over there.
What's that zip code? All right, you got a good phone number?
Yep, for sure.
All right.
Yep.
How about a good email address?
First Amendment Protection Agency, all one word, at gmail.com.
First Amendment.
Yep, Amendment Protection Agency.
Protection.
Yeah, I can't stop it.
Agency.
Yep, at gmail.com.
At Gmail.
Yes, sir.
Can I? Oh, yeah, yeah. You doing that here?
Just remember, man, you can go and educate yourself. I did tell you, invoke the Fifth Amendment. That probably wouldn't even happen.
You don't have to, but could you do me a favor and not antagonize him?
I'm not antagonizing, I'm just talking to him.
He's taking it that way, though. You don't have to. I'm just asking you if you would.
Did he tell you that, or are you able to read minds?
No, I can just tell he's been attacked. He told me you were attacked. He feels antagonized.
Oh.
There you go. He said, you don't have to.
Well, too bad the law enforcement is here, not the feelings enforcement.
Yeah, you don't have to. It is your right to talk. All this is going to go with you. I'm going to let you hear. I'm going to have to go. Okay.
So he's gonna write up the charging document.
Yep.
Which is a blue ticket.
Yep.
And when he does that, it'll give me my ticket number that I need.
Is that what you guys usually call it, a document or an instrument? Is that usually the term?
Document? Yeah,
okay.
it's charging document.
Okay. I've heard it both ways, just like I've heard CAD number,
Yeah.
incident number, computer number, ID number, star number, like you guys
Right.
have. That's a new one for me here
So
today.
the charging document, essentially, it's either like a blue ticket or a
Yep.
warrant.
Oh, yep.
And so an offense similar to this can go on a blue ticket, and then it goes to the jail. But as soon as I get that number for that, I'll also have your court date for you.
Sweet.
That's not mine. And then I can fill this out, and you'll get your copy of this. Okay.
Alrighty.
Just hang out for just a minute. And,
Yeah, no worries. I'll be here past when you guys leave.
Okay.
Did you move his wallet off your hood and stuff?
Yeah, everything is in his bag. He's got $150 cash.
Okay.
There's a QT bag somewhere in your car right there.
You mind standing by? He's got his workers coming to get his truck. You mind standing by? They said they'll be here in the next 15 minutes if that.
Okay.
Again, Mr. Gillespie, thank you very much.
Sir.
Have a good one. Take it easy now. So again, I will return to where I was standing. Take one more good look at this guy right before he leaves here. Now for once here, we don't have the officers taking the ride of shame out of here. It's this dude. He's taking the ride of shame out of here today.
When you face a situation like this, remember two pillars of criminal law, the actus reus, the forbidden act, and the mens rea, the guilty mind. Always know your rights, clearly identify yourself. If you're a journalist, document every moment on camera and seek legal counsel before pressing charges. In the end, the strongest defense is informed, deliberate action, not emotion. This officer is about to show just how little she respects the law and the Constitution. A First Amendment auditor stands his ground on what he believes is public property, but instead of following proper procedures, officers try to enforce trespassing laws without confirming jurisdiction. Watch as they refuse to answer basic questions, dodge accountability, and ultimately reveal their ignorance of public rights. Will they admit their mistake, or will they double down on their authority, stick around because this one gets heated?
But I see it's just a tripod.
Oh my God.
You get me? So I just have to check it out. Bring it up.
That's all it is.
I know.
They call and say all kind of stuff on me, and I'm tired of being stopped by the police.
I get it, but you got to understand our side. If they do have a gun, we have to come contact people and do our thing, you know?
Okay, well.
Where are you off to today?
Why?
Just making conversation real
I'm
quick.
just entrepreneuring.
Mind if I get your ID real quick?
No, I haven't committed a crime. This is no gun.
I don't know why you're backing up, dude.
Because you guys are, you see that this is no gun.
While we're here.
Sir, it's so hot. You have a jacket on. You have a face
You worried about the
mask
wrong
on.
thing. I'm on a
You wanna
mission.
turn your camera to you as well so they can see how you're dressed?
They already know how I'm dressed. I dress like this every day. I'm the same every day.
You're not hot in that?
Don't you worry about that. So can I help you guys with anything?
Yes, you can, sir. Like I told you, this is the reason we're here.
I don't care if someone said I'm holding a gun, I have a gun. I don't have a gun.
I get it.
I don't need a gun. If I needed to protect myself, I have these.
Watch your back.
You're gonna get.
No, they can.
No, they're backing up, sir. So we don't want you to get hit by the car.
Oh, come on now. I can see in my camera lens. That's why I said. So would that be all?
No, it's not, sir. I'd still like to talk to you. And you're backing away, so it's making me kind of suspect that...
You can be being suspicious. It's not a crime.
Actually, it gives us a lot of reasoning to talk to you, sir.
Okay, we'll talk.
So if you come out of the roadway, I'd rather not be behind vehicles. Thank you. You have your ID so we can...
I'm not giving you an ID. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not telling you my name either. Could I get you your name and badge number?
Regardless of you committing a crime or not, I still have to identify...
No, you do not. I'm only permitted to give my ID if I have committed a crime. I have not committed no crime.
Explain to me the rules of that.
I don't have to explain that. You should know that already.
Regurgitating them or trying to exclude me on it.
You're stopping harassing me because somebody said I had a gun. You are harassing me, and I don't have a gun. Simply, you can see that this is a tripod. So I cannot be held accountable because what somebody said about me. People, they can say I'm robbing the bank, but that doesn't mean I'm robbing the bank.
We have a duty to investigate.
And once you do your investigation without I don't have to.
Investigation.
Well, I'm not giving you an ID.
Okay, now you're impeding my investigation.
Well, call it what you want, but I haven't committed a crime.
Listen, it doesn't have to be that big of a deal.
Yes, it does, because this is part of my rights. I do not have to give you something that will violate my rights if I haven't committed a crime. Someone called and said I had a gun. That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
Everything to do with you.
It does not, because obviously I'm not. It has something to do with me if I'm carrying a gun. I do not have a gun.
Are you done talking, sir?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to hear me? Like to hear me?
I would like to go on about my day.
Listen, we have a duty to investigate.
And you've investigated. You don't need my ID to tell I don't have a gun. You do not need my ID for that.
I don't know what your attitude is all about, man.
Because I'm tired of you guys stopping me, asking for ID and everything because of what can people say. You guys are a team. I'm speaking as a whole. You guys are a team. I don't have to give my ID because of what someone said. No, that's a violation of my rights.
Of course.
All you have to do is come.
You should go complain to the Rialto Police Department on Monday morning. Officer Mendez, sir. So please do me a favor and go complain.
No, I'll do a step better than that.
I would love for you to go on Monday morning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Please head out. Head on out, sir.
What?
Head on out.
Why are you
Good to
talking?
go.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. I didn't get your name and badge number. Hey, hallelujah. You guys have to stop. Because that is infringing on my rights. That's gross infringement.
This encounter is a textbook example of why knowing your rights matters. These officers were ready to enforce a trespass order without even verifying property lines, proving once again that blind authority can lead to serious overreach. Always record, always ask for a supervisor, and never let intimidation override your constitutional freedoms. What do you think, was the auditor in the right, or did the officers have a point? Let us know in the comments below.